Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again at the Rain Racers to the Fictional F3 series, and now in the very beautiful town of Prague. We are racing the Prague Grand Prix, and I'm sorry that you hear me twice. So, the Prague Grand Prix, a beautiful circuit that I'm not commenting on alone today. I'm here with Lebik tonight. Yes. Well, with that out of the way, we are here, the beautiful Prague. Now, going our Naplavka up the hill, going up to the Letna Park, which, yes, if you live somewhere near Prague or have been in Prague, you will notice a lot of places. Now going through the metronome corner, where Slav shows us what the track is made of, and there you see the metronome. Oops, Equi shows us what the track is made of as well. Yeah, it can provide huge crashes. You can see the curbs are big. You can see the cobbles. You can see the asphalt. It's a lot of fun to drive. I had a lot of fun to drive personally. So that's my point. Also, you have trend tracks, which are 80% of grip. There you have Slav in the wall. And yeah, this will be pretty interesting. You have 3 DRS zones, one up the hill here around Naplavka, and you go up the hill to Letna, which is a very fast sweeping corner. Then you brake into the metronome corner, then you go a little bit downhill, back, well, closer to the river, still on Naplavka, up again. This is the fictional part of the track, and then you go down back into a real part of Prague. So you go down, still down, around the tram. This is just the tram corner since there's a tram standing there, hello. Through the tunnel where there was DRS, but there is none anymore, and through Malostranska Náměstí, which this will be really weird as a commentating session. Then you go onto the Charles Bridge, where there is DRS, of course. We do like our drivers. It was an idea of a driver, to be honest. So, through the Charles Bridge chicane, into the bumpy air, I don't know how to call this, the air chicane, that's what it will be called. And into the drift corner, aka the cobble last corner on Staroměstské náměstí. And that's your lap finish, because then you go onto the main straight. $134 takes. And fast. The track it's one of the fastest tracks we have ever raced. Ooh, skill sends it into the wall. Such a shame. It's like Monaco, but faster. So, actually, is Baku a better comparison? Ooh, Saudi. But Saudi is not that historic. I would think Baku because it has the castle section. There you see Slav touching the wall and these huge curbs that can just launch you into the air. What is Mekambi doing? Mekambi is just sitting on the road. Yeah, as you said, it's one of the hardest, one of the toughest circuits. We are racing tonight. So, hats down to these people because this will be carnage. Matthias is flying, as I say that he is actually flying into the wall, into that corner. God damn. As I said, this is a very fast track, and the DRS zones added to the track make it even more faster. So it's going to be pain sometimes. We have 4 clean laps. Okay, yeah, 46, 58. Honestly, I agree with Mekambe. Hearts are a better track for, are a better tire for this track since it's such a technical track, and it's fast, it's technical, it creates a lot of pressure on the tires. Okay, let's be real. This shouldn't be raced in an open wheeler, at all. There goes Slav, by the way. Point 0.061. That's the mediums showing to you. So, also as you can see, we have beautifully lit Prague sunset, and it's amazing to watch. Honestly, I love it. Don't know what about you. Ooh, Slav, that's a little bit of a mistake. But it's the usual suspects on top. It's Slav and Mekambe, and then Matthias is third. Ekvi finally set a lap. We have everyone set a lap. Actually, what I find quite surprising is that some of the drivers backing out for saying it's too bumpy, but even though these drivers just go onto the grid and say, whatever, and race there at full speed. Like, okay, if you didn't practice, ooh, that's a hefty crash in real life for Mekambe. Smitty has something to say. Oh, it's a drag race with low skill in qualifying. What's happening here? Skill will be now using Smetty. No, that's skill interval. What a shame. Smetty won't be used. He sounds like a victim. Obviously, the other part, Smetty is not the victim. He is the guy who does the crash. The crasher. Yeah. So we have a lot on our calendar, honestly. The 24 hours of RL Le Mans this weekend. Next week, we are counting the 5th round of Rain Racers on Friday, as usual. We'll be racing, I think it's at Palmadera. I'm not sure now. I love that track. It is Palmadera. I love Palmadera. Pinewood is after. So we'll be going easier on the drivers after this. This is the hardest track on the calendar, so it makes sense. "12 Hours of Lemon" for the RMP channel, the Race Me in Portugal. So if you watch as Matthias per 133 point, half a second faster. What? Yeah, there goes the soft, I guess. By to yeah, so we will see cars 3 seconds faster in Assetto Corsa. Why is that? Do not ask me. Ask TRR, who makes the mods. Oh, Matthias has a way different line through the tram corners. I don't know what the named the ones before it. Yeah, this is the tram corner. But he's going more to the inside while the other guys are going onto the outside line. Ooh, it might be, but I know where there isn't a half second in the wall. So if they keep pushing like this, the tires will die. Yeah. I I remember. I do not know what stream it is. I do not even remember if it was a stream or if I raced. It was, oh, he's kissing the wall. Oh no, he is the wall. He's making love to the wall, and I'm like, what? There was the F word, so I do not think it was the stream, but it was funny. As you now see, we're on an onboard lab with Peter Slav. And yeah, now he's taking Matthias's line. Because then he has a better entry into the tram corners. Yeah, that might actually beat the half second. Well, it's a track, 4.5, 4.3 kilometer. Whoa! What a huge, ginormous crash for Slav. My god. And Mekambe is on top of the wall. Smetty crashed with Mekambe, seems like it. Whoa! Clipped into the wall right before the Charles Bridge. Wow. Let's finish the lap with Matthias Burr, as now he just goes through the last corners, takes line, and he doesn't improve. So, Slav, what do you think about this very beautiful track? Or what do you guys think about this track in the chat? Since it's a pretty cool track. Hello, Russ. How are you, mate? I guess Russ is not here anymore. That's pretty sad. Well, that happens. I guess he's here. Russ, what do you think of this very beautiful track? As now qualifying finishes. So, we need to know who is the best on the line. Matthias doesn't have a good lap. Peter doesn't have a... Peter is up on Delta. Peter is very up on the Delta. Hello. Now going through the tram corner. He just doesn't have to mess it up again through the tunnel. That's the only thing you have to do. It's still It's purple. It's purple for Slav. Slav has a purple sector. Has a into the hardest part of the track he goes. The last corners, the Charles Bridge chicanes, then at the air chicane as he makes love to the wall. Will it be enough? No, it's a worse lap. What a shame. What a shame by Slav. Mekambe is still on the lap as well, by the way. Will we see the Polish driver dominate a race once again, or will we not? As you see, he takes a bit of an experimental line, I would say. Goes outside, inside. The point is, does it work for him? Will it be enough to beat Matthias Per or Slav? That's the only question we have to know. As he goes now onto the Charles Bridge through the most round ski now into Charles. He goes, it's a DR straight, the most bumpy DR straight in our entire calendar. Straight, flat out through the chicane, into the air chicane. He goes into the wall again as well. But will that help? Or will that not help? That's a pretty good exit out of the last corner. Will he do it? Will he not? And he doesn't improve. He does improve, but not by much. Real. Honestly, I do not think so. Skill shall not be missing. Where is our skillnator? There he is. Well, the free lights are up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 lights on. 6 lights are on, and where you go, it's Matthias Per with an amazing start to the Grand Prix. He just floats by. Peter Slav now gets overtaken by Mekambe for the second place, as there is little skill. What is that? What was that? Will Slav be able to actually come back from this? Slav, not skill. There you go, you see the different lines in action between Matthias Per and Mekambe as they now go right behind each other. First to reach the tunnel. Through the tunnel we go on the most rounds can we see. 1, it's 2, it's a simple 2 apex corner. And right back onto Charles Bridge we go. A beautiful bridge. Located in the Prague center. Ooh, is Mekambe losing the rear a little bit there? He jumps. He goes way slower. He wants to be more careful now. Also wants to save tires, I guess. But it's low skill versus Equinox. Now we're taking each other in to start Miscanamity. Into the last corner he goes. And the first lap off. It's 20 minutes plus 1 lap. It's pure chaos tonight. Right here now. So, the best race yet. Equi versus Lil Skill. The battle for many points. Ooh, that's Equi sliding around. That's Smitty flying. It's a monumental gap between the top two and the rest. Also, answering to the chat, yes, the RSS F3 is a free mod. This is a completely free championship. And yes, we made sure of that as Smetty makes a mistake or waits for Equi and Equi just blows right past him into the Maelstrom MC on out onto the Charles Bridge. And what do you mean penalties? I didn't see any penalties. Again. I'm sorry, I'm just putting this out that it works. And now Lil Skill goes down into the 5th position, and Smetty is right behind him, ain't he? Ah, he's not. Oh, I forgot to disable the DRS. There we go. That's perfect. I don't know why it resets all the time, actually. That's quite annoying. So DRS should be open now, right? No, it's just the 3rd lap. It's the 3rd lap. After this lap, if I'm... Yes. Oh, you can see that much speed going into the corner by McCambay. What is actually that? That's very crazy, to be honest. But now, back to Lil Skill versus Equi. Since Equi is not that far, and they both take the same line, it's pretty funny to see. And guess who is going up on Lil Skill? It's the Smitty. I think Smitty will try not to finish last because that would be quite embarrassing. He wanted this track so much. And yes, DRS is enabled then. The DRS on the Charles Bridge. What is happening here tonight? And they are very fast. Stop the wall. Kiss it. Just kiss it a little bit. DRS wide open. Mekame makes a mistake. Mekame makes a mistake on Aplavka. Oh no. But we have a freeway battle for 4th position. Lil Skill, DRS wide open. I do not think so. It didn't the last time around, so real penalty is broken. Let's go. It's broken. I was actually at that Grand Prix. That was about 2019. It's broken. Anti-stall. You can think that for yourself. Let's go try a more experimental line, trying to get more speed into the tunnel. But as you see, seems like it's working pretty well. But everybody's out of the DRS detection. So no DRS for the Charles Bridge, if I'm correct. Yeah, Smetty illegal DRS. There you go. He didn't see the message, I guess. That's someone making a mistake. That's Equinox making a mistake in the Charles Bridge chicane. We are now racing through Star Whiskey Corner into the final corner of the Grand Prix through the cobbles. It's Equi versus Low Skill versus Smetty. All three have the RS. Only Low Skill and Smetty have the RS. And Smetty is taking the more dangerous line. Now he goes into the first corner. He takes it very slowly, makes no mistake, but overtakes Skill as he makes a mistake and tries to bump away with Equinox. But no, still side by side, the RS wide open now here from the crosswalk. We go up the hill. Whoa, what was that lag? Up the hill once again to Letna corner. We go up again into the Letna corner, then into the metronome. Here around it we go. It's the wall for Smetty. He found the wall there at the exit of the corner. What a shame. He got on the Charles Bridge, but seems like the detection point is going to be now. Little Skill spins in the tunnel. Oh no. Damn, I don't know where the detection points are now. There should be. Well, whatever. It's fine. Skill. Matthias is a machine. We haven't shown him on screen yet. Now he's going into the tunnel now. He's flying through Prague. Literally. What is this guy on? The same track people say they are scared to drive. And this guy is just flying about it. Setting quality times almost. What is this person on? He's on soft tires. Smetty makes a mistake. It's near. Where is it? We need to know. It's the tunnel again. The tunnel of mistakes. That's its new name. That sounds good. And just as a fun fact, there is a huge chance that we might return to this track, but it depends on the series. You guys can choose on our Discord, so please join our Discord. As Skill goes into the wall and Sloth versus Equi. What? That's a monumental mistake from Sloth. And in these sprint races, time means everything, honestly. So it is 20 minutes, but if you look on the map as a visual, look how far away Matthias is to McCambay. Wait, that's Sloth spinning around into metronome. That's Little Skill going right by. It's spilled to the middle for Smetty. 9 minutes left to go, plus 1 lap. And these guys are ready for a dogfight here tonight. My microphone was turned off somehow. Interesting. Wait, Mekambe is spinning. Mekambe isn't spinning. He's flying around. What did Mekambe do? He's in the pit lane. That's last place for Mekambe. That must have happened in the air corner. Skill is flying as well. The air corner claiming a second victim. Yes, and Mekambe is going down the order. Through goes Skill as Mekambe is last. And the fun fact, he's the closest to the leader. Literally, his peers, I would say, are at the other side of the track. I wonder what happened. Because Slav is currently leading the championship, so I think he's happy with this. Such a shame. Well, he has nothing to worry about, I guess. Just being lapped. Matthias is a 134s. Chill. He's mad. So who has actually a chance for the championship? That's my question now, because we didn't think this through. Who has a chance for the championship? It's 20 points. And Mekambe has a chance with 6 races left, this being one of them. But Slav being third, I think the biggest chance is with Matthias Spur. And Ekvi is second, by the way, somehow. He was struggling a lot. He's currently 6th in the championship. He will move up in front of GT, who is not here today. Matthias, guess what? Matthias has a purple first sector. Was a worse lap than the last time around. I think on a wheel, because in real life he races road tax go-karts. He's in a go-kart. I'll say I do not know. Nah, that's evil. But he is lapping 5 seconds faster than Ekwi per lap. Slav, look at Slav. Slav is getting closer to Ekwi, who's racing Mekambe. Yes, Mekambe has to go around because it's blue flags. Blue flags, blue flags. Blue flags, blue flags. As Sebastian Vettel would say, oh, that's Mekambe in the wall. Here you can see an amazing difference once again. See, like, Slav's line is way faster than Ekwi's, and we are here in 4-ball for second place. It's these two guys, Slav versus Equinox. Both want the points very, very much. Ekwi needs to be before Slav so that Matthias has a chance for the championship. So it's now or never to help, I guess, his friend in quotation marks. And it's Slav who sends it into the wall. He's too fast. Oh no, it's Ekwi! The air chicane! It's Smetty! Smetty's on a podium! Ekri as well. It's a fair race. The bottom three all has a penalty. The bottom four actually. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm sorry. I think he does. It's fine. It is possible. But now we're 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 15 seconds plus 1 lap. That's 3 minutes, I guess. I don't think the drivers will be pretty astonished to see Smetty in the comms box once again. It's not every day you have this driver here, but it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible he will mess it up now as well, as Ekvi almost does. He still goes 170 kilometers per hour out of that chicane. But my point is, Little Skill is faster than Ekvi. I do not know. Is Smetty that fast on this track? Ooh, Skill makes a huge mistake. Matthias, 2 laps to go as Matthias crosses the line currently now. 2 laps to go. What's Slav's last lap? 135.7. No, 136.7. He has to do 14 though. His sauce must be dying. That means he has just immense precision. Because that's wow, just wow. A performance like this has never been seen in my career, by the way. I have seen a lot of things, but I didn't see anyone on a track that most people chicken out on dominate the race, dominate the streets, flying without a mistake, and on softs, which are the worst compound you can have on this track. It's Matthias Spur now entering the last lap of the Grand Prix. He slowed down 136.3. He's saving his tires. Oh, let's go overtakes Equi. Where, how, and why? Hell. No, his fuel. Or is it his wheel? Imagine. Through goes Makambe, unlapping himself now. Matthias Bear is flying. Equi has to wait to not do another lap with this broken car. It's Matthias Bear, who is just now the first touch of wall we have ever seen from him. Equi, you are not making that in time. No, Equi, no. Equi started another lap, and it's Matthias Bear who wins the Prague Grand Prix with a dominant fashion tonight. It's possible. No, Mikami made a mistake. But it's Slav. Now going through the Charles Bridge chicane into the air chicane. That's a lot of chicanes like behind each other. On to the Starmac corner, then into the final corner. And it's Peter Slav who finishes second tonight in Prague. Smithy makes a mistake. Where is Skill? Skill is not making this in time, and when he crashes, he's definitely not making this in time. It's Smetty, his secondary podium in Fictional F3. Smetty finishes third tonight in the first race. But it's Lil Skill now rounding out the final corner. He finishes fourth, just outside of the podium. And Equi is far, far away. It's Makambe. Yeah. Makambe finishes sixth. What is he doing then? Is he holding us hostage? Never had that happen. Well, I've been commentating for 4 years, mate. Real. Well, you have. And it's Equi who, for some reason, now finishes fifth. What has happened there? On to race 2. Do you think I have a time to get a quick one? I need to pee. Okay, let's go. I'll be fast. In the meantime, you are on. You so commentate. How did Ekvi get in the second place? Whatever, we are back here again. It's Slav versus Luska. It's a huge crash. It's a monumental crash. It's all 6 drivers in the wall. No, it's all of them. Oh, does that require a restart? What is that, Smetty? Still, now back again. Now it's Law first, but now it's McAmway versus Equinox. Into the left hand corner. Then goes into the metronome. There goes Equi into the wall. No, my God. It's just the second lap of the Grand Prix, and these drivers are already doing a lot of things. It's Equi into the wall once again. Skill makes a mistake. It's fine, I'll have to replay. Oh no, Skill got a spin. He spun. And it's Smetty who goes right through. Oh my God. It's Smetty now. Mekambi makes a mistake. It's in the before the flying corner. Skill has. Mekambi has. Equi makes a mistake as well. What is happening in Prague? It's not Shibuya, it's Prague. What the hell? 137 by Smetty. He's flying behind Matthias. Lusko makes another mistake. But now, the most important battle we go now. It's Matthias Burr versus the Smettinator. The battle for 4th position, that's what I thought. Was going to rage on onwards. Will the softs be enough, or will the hards be better? Mechanic crashes. Whoa! Very close to Smetty and Matthias. Where actually is the DR's addiction? My God. I know where it is now. That means Smetty doesn't have the RS. But now he just flies into the corner. It's Mekambi into the pits. And Mekambi left. Why is that? Yeah. He's down. Smetty spins in the second corner. Where is Skill? On the main straight. Skill is very far away. My guy. Get a grip. And Slav just ran away. Fair enough. Funny, right? He swam away because they are better swimmers than runners, let's be real. Some science fun facts with Spitslam. It would, and he would not be happy. But I know who is happy, and it's Matthias Berg. As now, he is getting closer to the one and only Equinox. Matthias has all purple sectors. Detection point right now and here. He is very fast. There he goes. Now the arrow is wide open. These two drivers now going side by side. Is it a good idea? Slap DNF'd! Whoa! Massive crash between Matthias Berg and Equinox. Matthias has to give the position back. I do not. Probably. Yes, now he's slowing down. Good boy, that's wild. Good, there you go, back into racing action. What an incident that was. It's great that we have people who respect each other here. And it's very close now. From the entry onto the main straight is DRS wide open for Matthias Berg. And he's now side by side and it's a crash once again. Wait, it's not... What? It looked... Matthias is lagging. He has the arrows open. My leaderboard says that Matthias is first. He's second. Ah, there we go. That's back. XP stars are sliding a bit around. Not the best experience you would like to see. A +1 lap. Buckle up, man. Ooh, Ekvi touches the wall there. And it's Matthias who has a lot, and I mean a tons of speed out of the corner now. But... DRS available for Matthias Berg. The Charles Bridge now. Wide open we go. The most bumpy straight on the entire calendar. It's very fast as well. They both fly through it, and now they go into the air chicane. Ekvi goes a little bit slower. It's DRS once again on for Matthias Berg. It's a crash for Equinox. Equinox gone wide. And Matthias has DRS. This spells disaster in many languages. What a shame. Potentially. But seems like Matthias is on another planet. Ooh, Ekvi is pushing a little bit too much now. Doesn't he want to try the Matthias line? Doesn't he think it's faster? Oh, he saw it is faster. Matthias puts out banger of laps. But like, we will do himself the right way. Whoa, what? Ekwi's pushing really hard. He's super mad. I never seen this guy push so much. No! Oh, is that such a huge mistake for Ekwi. Lusko just now goes onto the shallows bridge. Get shall, like Charles. No, I'm going to go and dig myself a hole. 9-8 seconds between these two drivers. A skill spins on the Staromirsky corner, on the final corner actually. That's a huge spin. Slav is on track. He wants the points. Slav definitely wants the points. I guess who is getting closer to Slav? It's Matthias Jasper. Once again, the Frenchman dominating the Czech streets tonight. Like, literally dominating. My god. So because of that one weird spoiler, you can check, you can look into replays. You can check, mate. It will mess up your leaderboard, but you can check. Ooh, Lewis Gill makes a mistake somewhere. And it's Smetty who is getting closer now through the Charles Bridge, through the Charles Bridge chicane. Then into the air chicane we go. Ooh, Smetty learned how to take the chicane cleanly. As I say that, he goes straight into the wall. Oh no, my guy. What a wasted chance. Well, so Le Mans. I'm kidding. 5 minutes plus 1 lap left, and the gap, that's the lowest, is Smetty and Lil Skill. 2 seconds currently. As now you can see Lil Skill right in front of Smetty. Takes the line of Matthias Jasper, but he spins, and he almost spins again. What a shame for the Czech driver. Driving on his home ground. As I say, driving on his home ground is Ekwi as well. In the last corner. No, where is that? It's the air corner. The air is claiming a 5th victim today. For like the 6th time, it's Ekwi. Which is quite wild. Whoa, that's Lil Skill flying through the air chicane. Like, literally flying. Smetty, once again, on a podium positions. 4 minutes left. .348 plus 1 up. It's just 2 seconds. What can happen? Honestly, yes. This track has been unforgiving and unpredictable, and I've been loving it so far. I do not know if the drivers will want to. Probably not. The Prague R1. Oh, that's why you're voting for a Clio Cup. Okay. Nobody would like that. Or do you know what? If we hit 80 subscribers till the end of summer, we will do an endurance race. No, an endurance race. The people will choose what they want to race. The citizens will speak. As I say citizens, one of the citizens will skill, the driver who is having the most unlucky race so far, is getting closer and closer to Smetty. Will we see a battle for the next 3 laps of the Grand Prix? Because Slav is actually pretty much on the same pace as Peter Slav. Yes, Slav is on the same pace as Slav. My god. Who would say that? No, skill is in the wall. The metronome wall. Equi slows down, it's a mistake on the Charles Bridge. But the drivers are so far behind him. What is this camera as well? Might be 1 lap to go. Where is Matthias Berg? Matthias Berg is in the middle of the track. Yes, 53 seconds. 50 seconds to go. And guess who is in the RS range? I would say it's Little Skill, but he spins. What a shame. The Skillinator. My god. It's a monumental mistake by the Dutch driver. What a shame. What a shame. Ooh, Matthias made a mistake? Or he is just... that's not cool, man. 1 lap to go. Or did he do... No! He did not. That's evil. It's 3 laps, anything can happen. Or 2. But Matthias's tires are dying. Yeah, it would be 1 lap, not 2. The leader is not on the final lap. The eyes of determination. Ooh, drifting into the tunnel. A reverse entry. Cool. Didn't know you could do that. Too bad that Equi is on the other side of the map. That's a real shame. But it's Matthias Burr going for the penultimate time through these two death chicanes. And then on to the start finish line. He starts the final lap of the Grand Prix. Tak byś to pić. Stejně by se zabít. Co? Ne. I need you, mans. Well, we are live once again after some interesting technical issues. So, well, let's get down to the interviews. My question is, Smetty was on the podium, Matthias was on the podium. Are we going to Palmadera next? Matthias, Slav, Smetty, Slav, Matthias, Smetty twice, by the way, and Ekwi. Great success. Here is our second podium. Well, second. He is third in both races. But here is Smetty. How do you feel after Prague? Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Well, let's get your teammate. Well, teammate, there's no teams tonight. But here is Slav, our championship leader, second in the first race. How do you feel? Why? Said haha and haha nope. Yeah. Happens. Yeah, but it was horrible. Where is Matthias suddenly? Oh, there he is. There is our okay. You're paying me €1. There is our two-time championship, two-time race winner here in Prague. How do you feel, mate? Matthias. Ah, there he goes. Won 2 races, dominated the entire race in the Prague streets. Can you hear me? The Earth got.
So,
Yeah.
I'm talking to
but
myself.
it's like that.
You aren't Smetty and Peter. You weren't on stream. I was just talking to myself. We'll
Okay.
redo it. It's fine. Uh,
Okay.
Nah, it's fine. Smetty had a pretty good race. He has 2 podiums under his belt. Peter is the championship leader. Got disconnected in the second race because of his Wi-Fi, and is the championship leader. You're a couple of points before Matthias. Matthias has 115 points. Slav has 137. There are quite a lot of points between you. 22 to be exact.
It's not enough.
What do you think about this gap? Well, yeah, Slav said it's not enough. Matthias, what do you think about this gap?
Could have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's still a big gap. So if
It's just 2 race wins. Maybe. Depends on how Slav messes up. Or his Wi-Fi.
yeah, but it's hard to gain a point if nothing happened with the reverse. So no, I think he's still a favorite for me. So,
Oh yeah.
but that's cool to be a little bit close.
How are the soft tires, by the way?
Good. Honestly, I don't understand why I was the only one to try it. Or I think I'll try it, but don't feel great with. But honestly, it was good for me. So I don't know what I was the only one with it.
Because Smetty, what do you tell us about the softs? You were saying something.
I mean, I tried softs and I survived like 4 laps, and I was struggling on the hards at the end of the race. So yeah, I don't know. I can't
Yeah,
believe like.
but
that
I
people
see
can-
Makembe.
Oh yeah,
I don't know his
Yeah,
name.
Mikembe.
We've did a pretty good lap with hard, so I think all tire work great on this track. So I don't know.
Well, next track is crazy. We are visiting the Anadara circuit. Anadara, the Palmadera circuit. How are you ready for that?
Palmadera, I know. Let me look. Which
Do
country
not
is it in?
look.
I
It's
want to-
from what I drove of the 2 laps in a completely different car, it's wonderful.
How's it called again?
Autodromo de Palmadera. I just
I
showed on
really
stream.
like the short straights.
Oh,
They are a bit too
okay.
short in my opinion.
I just heard,
The-
oh no.
I'm instant
Okay.
shit.
Will there be the chicane or not?
No chicane.
Oh. Okay.
There are 2 DRS zones, right? And the
Yes.
uphill and the long. Okay.
Just for
dying.
everybody watching the stream, what we are talking about. I'm trying to put it on stream, if possible.
I'm dying. Okay. Yeah.
What's the next track you say?
It's Autodromo de
Palmadera.
Palmadera. Elevation change. 109 meters of elevation.
Oh, it's the straight with the oh.
Don't know this track.
hell.
Oh, that's €2, mate.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
That's
Yeah,
free.
yeah, but I don't know.
again.
I don't know Ajaccio and Prague too. So
Look at the stream, look at the profile, you will have fun. It's one of my favorites, to be honest.
I'm scared.
But from what I drove, what I chose, I even drove with AI, and I
scared.
had a little bit too much fun. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. I. I have to breathe. I'm just looking at the map and I'm like,
Yep.
this can.
Well,
This
thanks
can
a lot for being here. You can go back into the lounge. We can talk to you after, after the race.
Okay.
And we'll just close out the stream.
Okay. Yeah, guys.
See you.
Bye
Bye.
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 Well, what 2 races it has been. It's been wonderful. Prague has served up pretty good racing, but fortunately we will have more drivers next week at the Palmadeira circuit. Is that right, Klebik?
Yeah, I really hope we will have more drivers because I love the circuit, and I really hope that we can have some good racing there, like tonight.
Yep. Well, that's everything from us. We will see you in a week. I've been Spitslam. Right beside me was Klebik the entire time.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's stream, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.